you pull out. See, that's what you should have said in German, because I wouldn't understand what that craziness meant. Rite Aid is open.
I'll be right back. 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 I'll be right back.
We'll be right here. We'll be right here.
Oh, Lord, now they got the men folk down to do the dirty work.
I just came to get the keys, Mr. Lester.
Well, I do hope you brought your winter coat, because you're going to be here till hell freezes over.
You know, my wife and her sisters wanted to handle this situation by themselves, settle their father's affair without the help of their men folk. Now I can no longer sit back and watch you bully these women and me call myself any type of man. So it's time for you to give up the keys. Peacefully.
So you call marching in here with a cop peaceful?
Well, it's peaceful compared to my wife coming down here and wrapping her hands around your neck again.
Look, man, I know we can come to something.
Look, Neil, I didn't come down here to bargain, Mr. Lester. I came to get the keys.
Oh, you're not even trying to hear me, are you? Oh, you come down here being a badass, all right. You got a badass.
Sir, you either give him the keys, or I'm gonna have to lock the doors until you do.
Hardy, I don't mean to pry, but somebody's got to make you come to your senses.
What'd I tell you about getting in my business, woman?
Frances Lester. I'm Hardy's sister. I'm visiting in from D.C.
Kenny Chadway, my wife and her sisters owns 50% of this place.
I know. That's all I've been hearing for the last 3 months.
What the hell are you doing?
What should have already been done. Now, if I knew you were down here acting like you didn't have good sense, I would have stayed home.
Oh, now you're all up in my business, huh?
Thank you.
Get the hell out of here, girl.
Don't you yell at me, Hardy. I wouldn't have had to come to Chicago if you knew how to deal with people better.
Girl, let me tell you something. I got 20 years on you. And I paid for you to come here. Don't you remember that? Don't you start telling me how to deal with people now.
All I'm saying is that you've just given the Josephs what's rightfully theirs. Now maybe they'll give you something you want. You know? Can I help you?
I'm looking for Bird.
Oh, you mean Mrs. Van Adams. Yeah, she's over there.
Okay, thank you, baby.
All right, stop, Delois. This is my sister's new man.
She better hurry up and come get him, or he's gonna be my new man.
Nice shop.
Thank you. Have a seat.
Thanks for fitting me in.
Not a problem. Max didn't really give me a choice, though. There's not much I can do for you. Your cut is tight. But I'll edge up your neck just so I can do what I gotta do.
What's that?
Grill you. You know who you been with, where, when, and why were you with them?
I can tell you and your sisters are really about each other. It's kind of a trip watching, you know? All that love and action.
So we've heard.
Oh, man.
You know, Damon, if you don't mind, though, I will say this. Terry's been through a lot in the man department. And as much as I want to see her hook up with the right guy, I don't want to see her hurt again.
I understand. But I want you to understand where I'm coming from, too. I'm not any of those guys in Terry's past. All I can be responsible for is how I treat her. I'm not going to do anything to hurt her.
I'm glad to hear that. Now, let me give you a tip on Sunday dinner.
Ooh.
Get to the mac and cheese before Terry does. It's her favorite dish, and she's not shy about throwing down. Miss Harris, your hair ain't never gonna dry with the dryer up like that.
What does Hardy Lester's sister want? Why is she late, and where the hell is Bird?
I don't know what Hardy's sister wants or why she's late, and I told you Bird had to work.
Oh, yeah, I'm sorry you to tell me that.
Hi.
Hi. I'm Terry Joseph.
Yes.
This is my sister Maxine.
Yes.
What can we do for you?
Well, I guess that's my hint to get to the point.
You're gonna have to excuse my sister. This is a little awkward for us. We don't really know you. We knew Mr. Lester had a sister, but...
But I feel like I know you because whenever Hardy would call home, he'd always talk about Uncle Jay's 3 daughters.
Oh, that was a long time ago. What'd you want to talk about, Francis?
Well, I'm worried about Hardy. Oh, thank you. I mean, ever since this mess got started, he's been depressed and mad. And we gave you guys the keys to the store because it was only right. And we know that if you guys just made an effort, gave him more time to get used to the idea, sharing the store would go a lot smoother for everybody.
Francis, your brother has been horrible to us, to say the least. Now, we have tried to talk to him without getting the court involved, but he refused. He's been nothing but rude.
I know my brother is an asshole, Terry. I mean, I grew up with him, so...
Then how can you come to us like this?
Because he wasn't always like that. I remember Hardy telling me about how after a white man threatened to kill him for looking at his girlfriend, he had to leave Mississippi, and Jeremiah left with him because he didn't want Hardy to have to leave by himself. That's how close they were, how much like family they were.
Family doesn't steal from you.
Hardy didn't make your daddy hock his family's future. Even from the grave, he has to take responsibility for that one.
Well, I think that it is time to say goodnight.
But what about the store?
Oh, you still waiting for an answer on that? Hell no.
He's dying.
Who's dying?
He has prostate cancer.
Oh, my God.
And in about 3 months, he'll be too sick from chemo to even work in that store or anywhere else. That's why this extra time is so important to him.
He doesn't look sick to me.
I'm really sorry, Francis. But as much as our heart goes out to Mr. Lester, our position is still firm.
How can you people be so damn self-righteous? I mean, you judge people like you're the Lord himself. Yeah, and I bet you go to church every Sunday because you're such good Christians. Oh, and by the way, Lord, we ain't forgiven nobody who's wronged us, but please forgive us of our sins. Well, goodbye, little perfect ones. And may God bless you.
Hey, baby.
Hey.
Mm-hmm.
How was your day?
Well, obviously better than yours. You all right?
Terry and I had a meeting with Hardy Lester's sister today.
Now, that old man has completely got out of hand. Now, I don't want you talking to his sister, his brother, or anybody else in his family. No, matter of fact, I'm gonna call his senile ass right now and tell him this shit is over tonight.
Kenny. He's got cancer. The man is dying.
What?
Yeah, prostate. Kind of makes you think about things.
Yeah, it does. Shit, I mean, one day he's this mean old son of a bitch who's cheating you out of what's yours, and the next day he's this mean old son of a bitch who's dying. You know, and the crazy thing is, in spite of everything he's done, I'm about to sit up here and feel sorry for him.
Well, death makes you trip like that. I remember when Mama died, and me and Mr. Franklin from next door came over crying, talking about what a good woman she was. Now, this is the same man that used to cuss her out and throw trash in our yard for years. Now, because she was gone, she was worthy of his tears.
You know, I gotta increase my life insurance.
Well, baby, that's gonna happen to you.
Now, you don't know that, Max.
No, I don't, and neither do you.
Yeah, well, I know that I bought a new tow truck that totally tapped out our savings.
Because it was your dream, babe.
Yeah, well, if I die tomorrow, you and the kids will be totally screwed because of my damn dream.
Well, we wouldn't be completely screwed. I mean, look at his body. Ain't nothing wrong with it. If I needed to go to work, I could go to work.
Yeah, and had the kids in some daycare center where God knows what type of abuse going on. And you don't have any training anyway.
What was that supposed to mean? I ain't stupid. I could go to school.
Like I said, you and the kids would be screwed.
Hey, you said you wanted to have lunch. I didn't know you meant me.
I always order the best thing on the menu. Kenny came by today. He was kind of tripping about that Hardy news. I think it reminded him that his own family would be in trouble if something happened to him.
Lem, I do not want to talk about Hardy Lester.
No, you don't, babe.
That's right, I don't.
But if I don't know anything else about you by now, I know how you maintain. If something messes with you, you push it down till it can't get to you. But not talking about stuff never makes it better.
You know, I hate this. I hate waiting for someone to die. Even Uncle Hardy. You know, for some reason, in some weird, stupid way, he's the last bit of daddy in my life.
It's all right, babe.
I feel like I'm going through this with my daddy all over again. Waiting for him to die. Hoping the doctor's gonna call and say, there's been some big mistake. Your father's gonna make a full recovery. But the call never came.
Your dad knows you loved him, Bird.
And I just wish I could have told him one last time. You know, the day my father died, I didn't make it to the hospital. That morning, like I usually did, I was running late. So I told myself I'd make it that evening. But my father never made it to that evening.
It's okay, babe. I got you. I got you.
Yeah.
Hey,
Oh, hey.
can I come in for a minute?
Yeah. I was just thinking about you. You all right?
Yeah. I want you to know that I've asked to be assigned to another rap.
Want to tell me why?
I don't want to deliver packages to the woman I'm sleeping with.
But I like seeing you every day. You know? And it's not like we're not making progress. I mean, you're having dinner with my family on Sunday.
Your sister will have hours and hours and hours to grill me.
I'll protect you as much as I can.
Thank you.
So?
No, but I still feel like we'll be better off if you don't have to see me with the uniform you wish I wasn't wearing.
Now, if this is about what I said the other night about you going back to law school.
This is about me, Terry.
It's just me being...
This is about me. And not feeling like I want to be assigned to this floor anymore.
Well, okay.
Okay? Call me when you get off.
Sure.
That's great. Thanks a lot.
Well, 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 look what the cat drug in.
Yeah, we wanted to talk to you about the best way of going about this transition.
And I came up with some new ideas on sharing the workload.
Boy, let me tell you something. I've been running this store since before you was in this world. Now, the only thing you can tell me is where to get a deal on a boombox.
You know what? I don't believe this. I just don't get it. You don't know if you have 6 years or 6 months, but you're still an asshole.
I'll be damned. She told you, didn't she?
You know, if I was you, I would be trying to right my wrongs. You know, make some peace. I would be so pissed off because I have so much of my life to live for. You know, what am I saying? You don't care how you live the rest of your life. You've been dead inside for so damn long.
And don't let you get you upset.
No, you know what? Someone needs to talk some sense into his ridiculous ass.
Why in the hell you telling these thieves my business?